Hanging on the cool. Hanging on the cool. Hanging on the cool.
Banging on the speakers, ayy. This shit feel nostalgic, ayy. Feel like I was Frank, ultra from the palette, ultra from the aura, ayy. Shine like ultraviolet, ayy. You should back up from me, cause I tend to get violent. Say I'm going easy, yeah, I'm finna stay.
Gachiakuda, Tougen Anki at the same damn time. Go get the Oni, go get the Oni. Go get the Oni, go get the Oni. You keep on fucking around, we gon' go watch Tougen. Hey yo, it's the BSPGT, and just for old time's sake, we are your hosts, the Fusion Dance Dons, aka the Mon Gods, aka the Deadliest Background in the podcasting industry, preach the good word on all things nerd. I go by the name of Bro G, the Prince of all sayings, Mr. Matthew Porter, aka Matty Ice, here with my counterpart, the Oob to my Majin Buu, my Dende One, going from the lookout to the cookout, Mr. Troll-Told Trav. Talk to the people, Trav.
Man, you know who it is. It's the kid Troll-Told Trav.
It is him.
And look, I like to say everything from the heart, and I keep my line up fresh. You could just call it Super Saiyan Sharp. And look,
we still got it.
I'm just saying, R.I.P. to my nigga Rengoku.
Hey.
And shout out to all the good fathers like you, Matthew, except Goku. And I say this with saying pride. Lord Beerus knows that I've never been a cheater.
Not never.
That's why I stay with one woman like Vegeta.
We love her. We love her dearly.
And we are here.
I'm so excited.
All the fans. No damsels in distress. Not the GT pan. I can keep going
GT fan.
Because right now I'm flowing.
Hey.
This is off the top of the dome. I'm just saying, man. It used to be burning, but it just all went down like Jim Rome.
The Jim Rome shout out at the end. I love it, bro.
And yes, this is the first edition of the Brothership GT.
Yes.
Which, it's not the Grand Tour.
It ain't, or a good try. It's
not good try.
It's neither one of those things. Y'all will like this.
Yes. It is Gachiakuda. Gachiakuda.
Gachi.
Tougen Anki.
So excited. Yes.
And look, in GT fashion, we are going to start with episode 6 of each show.
And because we are a Philly-based podcast, y'all know we got to give y'all the AI, the Allen Iverson overview really quick. But I also would like to state on these airwaves, as a Philly-based podcast, I would like to dedicate this episode to one Zach Wheeler, who is at home right now, recovering from blood clot surgery. We love you,
yes,
Wheels.
Sir.
Get well soon, and by soon I mean October.
Yes, you got.
But take your time. Take your time.
A month and a half.
Take your time. Rest up, heal, do your rehab assignments, go kill it down in Lehigh Valley, and then come back and we win this World Series, baby. That's what we do.
But you know what, Matt? Since we're good hosts,
yes, we are.
I was gonna say they should just listen to the backlog if they want the Allen Iverson overview of these shows.
That's a good point.
But
I was just gonna get them for this episode.
You know,
2 episodes.
We're good brothers, so continue.
We are. So we are, like Trav said, in very Dragon Ball good Trav fashion. Trav came up with the great idea that instead of us going backwards and trying to catch up to you guys, because we wanted to actually experience this with you in real time, we're just dropping ourselves in right in episode 6, and at some point in time we'll go back and do 1 through 5, and we'll call it the lost tapes. That's what we'll do. Even though they're not lost, we know exactly where they're at. We'll just get to it when we get to it.
Oh, you know what we should call it?
Oh, drop what calling it?
The recycling bin.
Ooh.
Just, playing off of the Gachiakuda
trash beats. I'll fuck with it. I'm here for it.
That's just we can
we'll put a pin in it.
We can workshop it.
Exactly.
But something to play along with.
There's something there. We got something there.
Yeah.
So we're covering episodes 6 and 6 of both Gachiakuda and Tougen Anki.
If you would have said it again, people would have been cursing us.
They'd have tuned out.
Yeah.
they'd have deleted our Christian Mingle accounts.
That's what I'm saying. Get off the apps.
Hey, like take that shit over to farmersdating.com, bro. All y'all heathenistic views.
Not welcome here. Gotta sage the room.
So BSBGT, the G standing for Gachiakuda. I guess that's just a natural starting point for us to go with this show. So episode 6 of Gachiakuda. The summary for it is Rudo's powers are further explored, revealing they are linked to his ability to unlock the full potential of discarded objects rather than just transforming them. A flashback shows Rudo's bond with his adoptive father.
Father.
Shit, I'm gonna say Regto. How do you say is that? What's his dad's name? I'm gonna
Regto. I think
that's what we're gonna say. Regto, and his early connection to discarded items. The episode also introduces a new antagonist, Jabber, the fucking man. I love him, yo.
we got this episode is highlighting the new crash outs.
Hell yeah.
Of each show.
A raider who challenges Rudo and showcases Rudo's ability to use Grease's talisman as a powerful weapon. Yeah, as I'm watching this episode 6, I was like, damn, we picked a great episode to just drop it on for these reviews.
Yeah.
like it's so funny that Jabber, his name's Jabber Walker, like Jabberwocky. So
start pop locking and shit.
I thought that was hilarious, but yo, his is that Zeno Robinson? That's the that voices him. It sounded so familiar. I feel like this is very Googleable. Let's just look it up real quick. I don't want to.
Oh, are you watching the dub?
I am watching.
Okay, I'm watching the sub.
Okay. Hold on.
That's that's
giving
cool.
Them all
we
the
can
angles.
watch
We're giving them all the
angles.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hold on.
Because I was gonna say, damn, Zeno can speak Japanese. That'd
be
lit.
crazy. That'd be crazy. Dub voice actor. Because I definitely want to make sure I credit the right person. Because I'm definitely gonna go down the path of speaking very highly of it. Jabberwalker's English dub voice, Billy Kometz. Okay. Shout outs to Billy Kometz.
Billy Kometz.
Wait, no, it says he passed the. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I guess there's another character by the name Jabberwalker from a different show. Voice actor in Gachiakuda.
They said, not him.
Zeno Robinson. I fucking knew it. I knew that man's voice. Shout outs to him, bro. We manifesting. We'll get him on this
if
show.
you're listening, Zeno, we want you on the pod.
Shout outs to the homie. I feel like we have like 1 degree of separation from him. I feel like we know a person that knows him. So like we'll get there. We'll
lock it in.
Zeno did his big one with this performance. He does his big one with all his performances. But I love that there's like a current real life slang implemented into this character. When he was telling Rudo not to crash out after he stabbed Gris, when he was trying to like talk to Gris, he's like, no, let me fight him, I gotta get out the way, and Gris wasn't responding, and Jabberwocky, he's like, yo bro, he's like, don't crash out on me, but I think he's dead already.
Yo, now I gotta go watch. You know what's funny? I was gonna watch the
dub.
I was gonna watch the English dub before this, since I already watched the sub. So just because you just talked about that, I'm definitely gonna tap into the dub as well.
All the Jabber's like verbiage is all like 2025 slang.
Oh, it's lit. Well, I was gonna ask you what ethnicity is Jabber? You think?
So he got the dreads. So
that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying at a minimum he's a mulatto baby. At a minimum,
yeah,
like,
He got a little.
That's my child.
Speaking of babies,
yeah, look, that's my baby playing Smash Bros in the background. So she gave a little look. Hey, baby, no noise, please. I'm working. Mike, you can keep that in.
Yeah, keep it all in. Keep it all in.
We understand what it is to play Smash Bros. Get a little carried away sometimes. I said to her specifically, like, oh, I'm gonna put the sound all the way down. You gotta be quiet. Y'all let you play. Gotta look. Are you winning at least? Me what? Are you winning? All right, she's winning. All right, cool. So we'll forgive. All this forgive.
You only raise winners. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Rudo putting in that work. You know, he said, "Ruler come out, Ruger come out." Yeah.
Ooh. He said, "Rudo, I'm a shooter." Rudo, I'm a shooter.
Name of this episode: Rudo, shooter.
Rudo Rel. That's what I'm saying, man. Yo, but we learned that Rudo is now able to his powers have been explained a little bit more now. Where
he's not a typical giver.
Yes,
he's not a typical
he can
giver.
bring out the full worth of the item. And with Gris's talisman, since Gris had basically said he says a prayer to that talisman to to protect him wherever he goes,
keep everybody safe.
we got Rudo went into Ultra Instinct once he unlocked that once he used his powers on the talisman, man.
Yeah, I really like, cause dog, I can't look. I'm flustered. That's how much I love this show. But we talked about this off mic and on mic with Gachiakuda and Tougan Anki, and we'll get to that shortly. Just in terms of like the lore that's in this show, like this could be one of them shows that's like a Bleach, that's like 10 seasons. I don't even know if Bleach is 10 seasons, but it's so many episodes. Like
so much,
like
so
Dragon,
much episodes,
Dragon
so
Ball
fillers.
Z, so many episodes, Naruto, so many episodes. Like I feel like the lore from both these series could like take this show like seasons upon seasons upon seasons. I'm just getting that gut feeling that like these might be the shows that are like the big three of the shonen big three. I don't think these are shonen animes, but you get the reference. Like those animes.
I feel like Tougen was considered a show.
Yeah, Tougen,
but I don't know.
Be.
I don't know.
When we get there, we'll check for sure. But yeah, like, I feel like these two shows could definitely be on some type time that like they're the flagship, like the standard bearer of anime for like that generation of like, oh shit, like what was the big anime when you were like a teenager growing up? It's like Gachiakuda and Tougen Anki. Those are the big ones. Those are the big two.
But you know what was a central theme with both of these? Well, not a central theme, but just the similarities between both Tougen and Gachia for these two episodes is that, man, they really built up some of these guys just to get cooked real quick.
Yeah.
First with Zanka, with Jabber cooking them, and then Mudano and Tougen, like he got cooked pretty easily over there, and he was built up like, I mean, we'll get into that, but it's just, we have that.
I'll go with my phone.
No, I was just saying we have that dope sequence where Zanka is just like, all right, y'all think you got me, but you really don't. I just kind of analyze what y'all got going on, and I just realized that, all it takes is, in the words of Ronnie from Jersey Shore, one shot, kid. One shot, kid.
Oh, that was what an episode.
Classic. The kids will never understand that era.
What an era, dog. Like they'll all be like, "Oh, you mean Jersey Shore family reunion?" No, we mean Jersey Shore.
They will never know the true love of Ron and Sam.
You already, Rami. They don't know about Rami. They're like the original showcase toxic relationship, bro. Like they mad. They're mad mother and father of mad relationships now. They said they all are sons.
We birth toxicity.
They said Rashida and Kurt, they wish they could be Rami.
Yo, Love and Hip Hop. Wow. Only here you get Love and Hip Hop references. Yeah, right, exactly. Kirk.
Hell yeah. But nah.
God, VH1 had all the ratchet shows, man.
Another they'll never know.
But MTV had the Jersey Shore, but VH1 had all, man.
Big facts.
We could go on a tangent on that alone, but we won't.
I'm about to say, don't let us open this up to reality TV reviews.
Yeah, right. I Love New York.
I Love Money was the goated show, dog. Like that was the best one, bro. They brought in all the heavy hitters from all the other trash TV
they tried to do
shows.
spin-offs. Real Chance of Love.
Real Chance of Love was my shit. R.I.P. Real, bro.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Real. Gone too soon. Crazy PSA, but for especially amongst black men in the community as blurs, like when you get to that age when it's time to like get your prostate checked. Yeah,
100%.
It's very important.
I think I think
he died from
40.
he died from colon cancer, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. So yeah, we joke about a lot of shit here. Don't play with your prostate, fellas.
No,
don't play.
And just get your blood work done.
Yeah, facts. And shit don't feel right, go see a doctor.
What I'm saying.
Like, go see a doctor.
And you think you could be feeling right, and then you have some underlying conditions you don't know about. So
exactly, yeah.
Health is wealth.
Once I turned 30, I try to get physicals. Like if not once a year, then once every other year. Just to,
man.
Check in, baby. We do this shit for our cars. Like we legit get our cars inspected every 2 years. Oil changes every 3,000, 5,000 miles, depending on what type of oil you use.
Yeah.
What a tangent.
Yeah, I'm just saying, maybe in 50 years, there's gonna be some chip in us that is our own check engine light.
Shit. Some people probably need that.
For real.
A little red beep start going off on your wrist, like time to go to the doctor.
Say, hey man, what's that yellow mark on your neck? You got
oil
You
change.
got 50% oil life. You gotta go in. You gotta go
My
in.
check engine light is on, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta head on into the doctors. You know, don't discard your health the way that Rudo got discarded by the floating island in the sky.
Way to bring it back.
You know?
Way to bring it back.
Don't let that happen. But yeah, Gachiakuda, again, just steeping in the lore, because like we got the floating land that Rudo came from before. We don't even really know. Even up there's like the slums and then like the rich and everything. Even there's still like a breakdown.
They have their own
social construct
classism
up top
there
too as well. And then you got Jabba and his squad, the Raiders. We don't know too much about them. The trash beasts, like the dark out zones. There's so much stuff that they can.
And just when you think Rudo was cooking Jabber,
yeah,
he said, "All right, well, let me inject myself with these toxins."
Yeah, he figured it out. Oh, that was one thing that I was gonna say. I'm very excited about Rudo's powers, because like I like in anime when powers have like rules. Like, you know, like you're just not all powerful, like omnipotent. Like they could have easily made that talisman like Rudo's just like he's immortal right now. It
was Ultra Instinct Omen.
Yeah.
High on defense, but the offense wasn't exactly at its peak.
Exactly. And I love because it was like Rudo's power as a giver, like he brings objects to like their full potential, how the world should see these things. And like Grease's talisman, like I said, he would pray to it to bring back everybody safe, keep everybody from harm. So when Rudo released this latent potential, he basically ultimate Gohan this talisman.
yeah, exactly.
And part of Grease's prayers to keep everybody safe, it made Rudo like he couldn't be hit essentially. When any harmful intent that would come his way, it would automatically move him out of harm's way. So then Jabba figured this out, and he's like, oh shit, okay, well, if it's looking for harmful intent, I'm gonna stab myself with my neurotoxins that just makes you just kind of a berserk mode. He's like, I don't have intent, I don't have consciousness. He's like, I'm just here. He said, hi kids, do you like violence?
Hi kids, do you like violence?
He said. And then you know it's real when anime characters' eyes go white, they either just got hella chin checked or some crazy shit's about to go down.
Yeah. Once that happens, it's GG's.
Facts.
Yeah. Everybody evacuate the building.
Big facts. But so it ends as Jabba stabbed himself and he's about to go berserk, and we'll see Rudo. But I'm excited to see because we've never really seen Rudo in like a fight. I'm excited to see now that his first plan is about to not work, like if his battle acumen is there, like his pivot. Right. Like if he's like, all right, shit, this didn't work, what am I gonna do next?
Right. Like now that he can't just overwhelm the opponent with his powers and the opponent has a counter, we gonna see
what's he gonna do. Exactly,
we gonna see.
And then there's this like overarching mystery of like who Rudo even really is. Like, so let me ask you this question, Trav, like watching it. So we know that Rudo's dad, Recto, got stabbed. I swore the assassin that killed him had dreads. I swore like it looked like he had the mask. I feel like there was maybe it was just like part of the mask had like a little like a cowl behind it flowing. Yeah. But I swore it looked like dreadlocks behind it.
I have to go back and look at that because I
do
feel like there was.
Let's see.
It had some sort of like.
Recto.
I don't know. I was about to say something crazy. I would say they have some length to them, but I was like, that sounds kind of wild.
Freak bull. Damn, I hope I don't. I'm sitting here googling Recto's killer. I hope I don't spoil.
Yeah, you about to spoil the shit out
of
it for you. Yeah. We'll look at episode one day.
Hell yeah,
we'll go
in the
recycling
bin,
doing
you know,
that,
in the recycling bin. We'll go back. When we go back and look at it.
Exactly. So don't ruin it for yourself.
I'm not gonna do anything to myself. Whoa, they say you got me on the freak bull train, bro.
It's that time.
Big facts. Well, Trav, this episode was extremely isolated. It all took place pretty much in that parking lot, so there isn't really like much for us to deep dive on, other than these fight sequences are fire. Jab is fire.
Oh yeah.
Rudo's true powers finally been explored. Grease definitely wasn't dead. Like, my man, he bleeding out like a motherfucker.
He said, "I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding. I need some milk." Yeah, he's definitely he's strong like bull. He's a big dude.
Saying Grease needs some grease.
Grease, you need to grease that wheel, brother.
Yeah, right.
Wheel.
That oil change, man.
Wheel gets the oil, baby. But is there any final things for this before we move on to the T of BSPGT?
Let's boil the pot.
Let's boil.
You see me?
I see you, bro. I see you. So yeah, so the T in the BSBGT is obviously for Tougen Anki. Another
and
anime.
we about to move to the crash out. We do not fuck with.
Yeah,
we fuck with Jabba.
This motherfucker, man.
I do not fuck with Sukabakiri.
Dog.
Sukabakiri.
When I tell you, I haven't felt this type of hate for a character since Joffrey.
Bruh.
Like when he started pistol whipping and kicking the shit out that little demon baby, I was like, "Hey, yo!"
I was like,
I didn't think they were gonna show it.
Nah. Usually for those like sort of scenes, I'm like,
cut away and you'll hear the kid going like, "Ow!" Like things of that nature.
or someone's gonna pop in and like save the kid or allow him time to run away, or he's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna kill you, but I'll dismember your parents or some shit like that.
Which he did.
Yeah, which he already did, but then he was beating the shit out of the kid and then
when he
sicked his corpse on them.
When he brought all the dismembered bodies and he was just like, which one of these is your parents? I was like, yo.
I said, this is how we starting off with boy. I'm like, yeah, I need him offed immediately.
Is that homie with the COVID mask? Is that his dad? Because remember they kind of showed like a silhouette of his dad, and they never really showed his face when he had like that flashback of like when he said,
he looked too young to be his dad.
Yeah, I can't. But it kind of he looked similar. Like when they were doing the flashback during the entrance exam, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, my father's a Momotaro. He's the one that gave me these scars. Like I want to like line him up type time."
Well, I mean, he experiments, so
that's what I'm saying. Like I thought that. I was like, oh shit! Like my immediate thing was like, oh shit, that's homie's dad. At least I thought it was, and we'll see. He's heading that direction. But let's the Allen Iverson summary. Quick.
I hope that's his pop, so he can kill the shit out of him.
All right, Tougen Anki episode 6. The Kyoto branch faces near annihilation when Subakiri, right? Subakiri's bacteria contaminates.
I think I was like, yes, Subakiri.
Yeah, Subakiri's bacteria contaminates Oni corpses. Yeah, so my man literally possesses the dead bodies that he killed. Mm-hmm. The people he killed, he possesses them. So like when they're being taken into like the safe haven of this hospital for Onis, this hidden hospital for Onis, he's just like, oh, did you deliver the gift that I sent for you guys? It was quite crazy. But let me finish the overview real quick. You super dick, right? With the non-combatants and wounded vulnerable, evacuation is ordered. Meanwhile, Madano's team is trapped and attacked by a monster created by Subakiri. Shiki experiences internal conflict while fighting the reanimated dead, and Jin reveals his scarred body and blood manipulation abilities. Yeah, I feel like Subakiri might be Jin's dad. I too said face wise,
and you noticed that Jin was the only one that was using his
the blood
manipulation during the evacuation fight.
Like the rest of the team, like Shiki out, he had the blicky. Like he was hyped too. He said, I get a gun? Like, let's go. Yeah. we do
Shiki Wiki.
It's funny. Shout outs to Jordan, our brother, friend of the pod and friend in real life. When I was referencing like Tougen Anki to him and like kind of like giving him an explanation and showed him like the trailer, he was like, he had seen Shiki's room where he had all the guns up on the wall and shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, how the fuck did this miner get all this hardcore weaponry? And I was like, no, that's a great question.
Yo, for real.
We did come to find out from this episode in a very like blink and you'll miss a sentence that they're models. They're not real guns.
Yeah,
they're not the real thing. So, but when he has said that, I was like, yeah, that's a good question. How did the fuck he get all this heavy ass military grade weaponry?
I thought this was in Japan, not America.
Look,
ooh, did I say that?
Facts. What Chris Rock said, he said, we don't have a gun problem. He's like, we have a bullet problem. He's like, we need to make all bullets $5,000.
Yes.
He said, if you make bullets $5,000, he said there will be no more innocent bystanders.
But I will say, and look, we know he's not. I think it's more so to build up because even Madano said he is insane, but I think it's to build up the craziness and how strong Subakiri is.
Yeah.
But, I wish they would have shown more of a fight between Madano and Subarakiri. I can't.
Subakiri. That's how I feel like it's said. Subakiri.
Subarakiri.
Yeah, man, because it's spelled Tsubakiri. All them extra I's.
Subakiri. All right,
Yeah,
so
that's what we gonna call it. They don't come here for names.
and they obviously know each other from the past, so I thought there was gonna be more of a fight, but he kind of just gets trapped by what's Big Titty John number 2's name?
Big Titty John number 2.
She sets them up in the cube, and then then sends the ugly in there, and then it explodes, and then boom, Mudano's out for the count. Which I was just kind of wish like there was more of a fight, and also obviously Mudano's not dead, but it just seemed I
was surprised that because my man, we've only gotten glimpse, but he seems yoked. I was surprised that he was like knocked out, even though he took an explosion to the face. But I was very surprised that he was like knocked out. I was like, oh shit, all right.
But even like the technique of being trapped in there, I just feel like
he kind of rolled over. Like he rolled over.
Yeah,
on that shit,
he seemed a little bit uninformed.
Yeah,
when this whole time he seemed to be informed.
Yeah, like you know about the Momotaro. Like you're a teacher at the school, dog. You're supposed to know all this shit, yo.
Right, and then he just kind of got.
I'm glad
cooked.
you felt that too, because when he got put in that cube, I just knew he was about to like go.
Yeah, I thought he was about to do some crazy shit.
My man was about to go bunkai and just
right.
Stop that bitch. Yo.
He ain't do nothing, dog.
Yeah, ain't do shit. He that fucking Nomu walked in that box and blew up.
Right, now it's got me questioning, like, are you like working with the Momotaro or something? Because you kind of rolled over real quick. Like,
that box went up. And he was like, "Oh, what, Nani?" And I was like, "Damn, bro, like, break out! What are we doing?"
Yeah, he seemed like a novice in that fight, and so But you know what's funny when I said Big Titty John number 2, I was like, why do?
Oh, because the one in the class.
Yeah, why did the anime gotta make these girls
or
tits so big? Like we get it. Like there's always that one character that has the big breasts.
This one has 2.
Yeah, and like I'm just kind of like, yo, her body kind of disproportionate. I don't know. It was just funny that they just did that, but
they gave her the Orihime stacks. That's what they gave.
See, I feel like everybody got the Orihime BBLs going.
When they say in Superbad, and he was like, "Oh yeah, she got a breast protection." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "Why would you disrespect God like that?" He's like, "Her back was hurting. Like, she had back problems."
Yeah, man, and like you know. We got poor little May getting, watching her parents come in dead. What
a soldier,
man.
What a soldier. Yeah, that whole sequence was nuts, yo. Like Shiki having like, I liked that. I really like his character that like externally he's like projecting and he's like such a badass, but like inside he like really has like a really big heart, like
right. Like he's a good he cares for others.
Weirdly, I feel like it's what we get from him. I wish we got more moments like that from Bakugo in My Hero. Like we know Bakugo cares, but you never hear it. Like even internal thoughts, we don't get it. He's got that exterior hard shell at all times. Like we got that one moment, obviously when they got spoiler alert. If you haven't seen fucking season 6 of My Hero by now, you're in the wrong podcast.
Even I have.
Right, even Trav seen him. He's late to all things My Hero.
Yeah, even I have.
We still have a final trailer reaction to put up.
Yeah, that's right.
It's coming. It's on the way. We got y'all.
Yeah, it's on the way.
But yeah, like like when he had the conversation with Midoriya, I mean, he really didn't. He was just like, once we speak, I got some things. He's like, but I'm not the person who can catch up to you right now. And then Ida caught up to him and brought him back to school.
Right.
And he had that one moment out loud where he was like, he blamed himself for All Might not being All Might anymore. He's like, if I didn't get captured, he wouldn't have had to save me and get his ass. Well, he won the fight, but did he win the fight? He had to retire that day. But I like how you actually do get Shiki, like his internal monologue, and it's him like I remember in the first episode leading into the second episode, like, when he was like popping shit at his dad, like as kids do, at that age and everything. But then like when it really came down to it, he was just like, oh, that's my fucking dad, bro. He's like right. He's solely motivated to get back for his father. Like that's literally his primary function right now. And
I'm just so interested to see like
Yeah,
I mean, Mudano got to come back because now that
Shiki better.
I mean, he definitely is. But
I
now
hope Shiki gives him shit. I heard you got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. But now that Subakiri, I always like feel like I'm like really butchering
I feel like
his
that's
name.
it, bro. I feel like we getting it right. Yeah.
Yeah, but now that Subakiri is like entering into their hideout and is targeting Shiki,
I'm excited.
Are the classmates already about to get off and we just got introduced to them?
That
Like,
would be nuts. Like, I feel like this show gives me very heavy elements of Chainsaw Man, and I love Chainsaw Man, so it works. Like, I feel like this class is gonna be like our core group of characters.
that's what I think. Yeah, that's what I feel like.
We don't even other than the Home and Beacon dude, we don't even know what the fuck the other Specs, I'm gonna call them Specs. Other than Specs, we don't know what the fuck the rest of the class does. So it's
and why was Jin the only one that used his blood manipulation in that
yeah, I was very confused to that as well. I know that they kind of like gave the order like, hey, they'll fight, you get the other people out.
Like,
but
they were told not to use their abilities, but then Jin's like,
Jin
nah.
didn't give no fucks. He was just like, I don't care. I mean, maybe Jin recognizes his dad's handiwork. Maybe that's why he went ham. He's just like, oh, I know this Sigma. Dead bodies coming back to life. Only one person I know that do some foul shit like this. Like, so maybe that was him. Like, all right, fuck my dad's toys. I'm gonna break these Jones. I'm gonna break these Jones. So that's a take. But yeah, this is why we always locked in, bro. I too felt that when they were like evacuating the prisoners and Shiki and Jin were like fighting, it seemed like the rest of the class was like super gung-ho, like, we'll get everyone out, y'all fight. Like, it wasn't even on like a no, like,
it was not with the shits.
There wasn't on some like, no, you guys need us. It wasn't like, no, get out of here, we got this. It was just like they offered up. It's like, we'll get everybody else out. You stay here. Like,
right. It's either you know, they just very great teammates or they pussy.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like they pussy, bro. And I will say, homie with the gray hair that has social anxiety. By the time we come back next week, I'll know more people's names. I got y'all. I know Jin. I know Shiki. I know a few people. The easy names I know. It's when you get into the difficult pronunciations. But we'll get there though. But yeah, damn, what the fuck was I just about to say?
About the white hair bull?
Yeah, I feel like he a sleeper. I feel like he's one of the ones
he's giving Zenitsu vibes.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Like, he gives me like goes berserker vibes. Like,
yeah, like he seems scared now, but then he just goes into a mode.
Exactly, like
scary.
If you like, because he seems like a germaphobe, scared that maybe like not a germaphobe, it's just germ. He seems like a hypochondriac. Like, everything like freaks him out. I feel like if you get like dirt on him or some shit, like
it's gonna be something random, right?
Yeah, because he always got that scarf. Maybe you get some dirt on his scarf.
Oh, you get blood on his white hair.
Exactly.
Then he's just like, hold on.
Yeah,
hold
he's just
on.
gonna like, his shit gonna turn black. His eyes is gonna go black.
Yeah,
he's gonna go crazy. But you did bring up a good point at the end of the episode that I wanted to touch on when Subaraki got that phone call or the text message and it was like, yo, like, there's an Oni down there we got to bring back alive. This is his name. And it was like, oh shit. He seemed really excited. It's obvious that there's something special about Shiki. It was like the fact that his dad, who was a Momotaro, literally betrayed his whole organization to take in this demon baby and raise him. He was just like, yo, like, we soul reapers basically, but let me take this hollow home and raise them. Like, it's like crazy.
Well, I was literally about to say, and hopefully Allie doesn't listen to this episode because we're watching Bleach right now. But I mean, like, his pops fucked an Oni and got her pregnant. It felt. Let me be less vulgar. Fell in love with an Oni, and their kid is half Oni, half like, I would not be surprised if Shiki.
That's exactly what I was
on some half Soul Reaper, half Quincy type shit.
That's my thought on it. That whatever his like biological parentage is, one's a Momotaro, one's a Oni. Like, which is basically that's Jin's thing, isn't it? No, his mom. We don't know what his mom was, but it seemed
we don't know what his mom.
She was probably a human. It seemed that way.
Yeah. That seemed like a Shiki type thing.
Yeah. Can I guess it might be a dumb question. I don't even know if this has come up. If so, Jin being an Oni, well, that's the timer. Jin being an Oni, we know his dad's a Momotaro. could his mom be human, or would she have to be a Oni for him to be a Oni?
He gotta get the Oni blood from somebody.
So then I guess Jin and Shiki. Damn, hold up, because then that kind of makes the Shiki reveal kind of fall flat. If we already have a half Oni, half Momotaro character in Jin.
With who?
Jin. Because Jin's dad's a Momotaro. And that's why him and that's why they teamed up in the exam. They was like, yo, like my dad's a Momotaro too. Like let's do this thing. So Shiki has to be something. Maybe like his dad or mom is like King Oni, like the top, like like a royal bloodline or something.
Yeah, he on some invincible type shit where they come from a
fuck Mark. Very invincible.
He pussy.
He pussy.
Yeah.
He's vagina. He gets the government name.
Right.
We don't give him no slang. He's not cool enough to get slang, bro.
Nah. Like I already said my feelings about that.
Look,
worm.
You know, I feel like we've talked about it enough. We have to cover the next season of Invincible on the pod.
Oh no, that's happening.
We have to. We just gonna rip that shit to shreds.
Yeah, that might be the first show we are like actually against.
Real time.
Like we're not really against it, but we are.
We're against Mark. No, I love Invincible the show.
Yeah, right,
it's
exactly.
The character of Mark.
He can get the fuck out of here, but he's supposed to be the greatest hero that we're gonna see in that show.
Get the plane to the Ollie, bro.
Yeah.
Mark ain't him.
Mm-mm.
But another part that I liked a lot, which very Bleach-esque. I don't think they've ever touched on this topic. Matter of fact, they kind of have. Like the very fragile alliance balance, light and dark, against like the Soul Reapers and the Quincy's. Like both sides feel justified on where they're at, but obviously because Ichigo's the main character, like the Soul Reapers are seen in a positive light. But to people who are like, if the show was from like Uryu's perspective, Soul Reapers probably would be looked at as like the bad guys. I loved Shiki's internal monologue when he's killing the corpses with his blicky, where he's just like, damn, like I'm demon blood. Like, aren't the Momotaro supposed to be the good guys? Like, I'm supposed to be the bad guy here. Like,
right, like, damn, I'm the one that they're coming after.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever seen a main character who is like the protagonist phrase it that way. Like in universe, they're seen as like the bad people, like the monsters under the bed.
Right.
And Momotaro is supposed to be, again, the Soul Reapers, the exterminators. They're saving the world from like demons or whatever. But a lot of them seem batshit crazy.
And I low key feel like they're kind of foreshadowing that Yomogi is gonna not see eye to eye with the Momotaro, because multiple times in the episode she references. I can see her hopping teams, like jumping teams. Yeah, she just references like what their intentions are, and like basically how like, yo, buddy, you wildin', you stay wildin', but you're my boss, so I can't really like step to you, but you wildin', dog, you wildin'. Yeah, their interaction, I loved. Again, a show where our expectations are subverted, or they put different spins on like classic tropes. Like I loved all that, where she, in her role of being a Momotaro, was just like, yo, like I hate how this dude does business. Like I hate she hates her boss. I hate when I get paired with him. We can relate. Yeah, I hate when I get paired with him. He not us personally, but people in the world. Yeah, I got great managers at my job. Yeah, I was about to say, like your boss. Yeah, right. But I like how like in her moral compass, she's just like, yo, like I know we got a job to do, but this ain't right. Like, she's wrong, like, yo, you twisted in the head, dog. Like, yeah. And I even like when he gave her that compliment, like when she was like, thanks, boss. It was very much like a, don't say nice things to me, you nasty motherfucker. But like, I'm gonna say thank you because I know you'll do some fucked up shit to me if I don't. I want that bonus. Yeah, it was like, oh, thanks, boss. Like, all right. Yeah, like, ugh. Yeah, like don't be nice to me. Yeah, it's like crazy reference, but it's like, if Hitler's your boss and you're like on some type time where you're like, yo, this is a fucked up thing that we're doing here, and he's just like, hey, nice job on your uniform, you look real good, and you're just like, thank you. Like it's a nasty compliment. It's just like, so I can't. I want to say you're awful, but yeah, word. Like I want to say, like, don't compliment me on my starch and press skills, motherfucker. But yeah, this just the layers, bro. Just like I feel like this show
does really good with building up the ensemble cast. Like even though we don't really know too much about anybody, no one feels shallow to me. Like everybody feels like there's more underneath the surface. Like it's only because we're really early in the show, that's why. But like once we get into it, I feel like we're really gonna like start digging deep. And like I said, this is another show I feel like I hope it goes for seasons. Like this shit goes for years.
Yeah, me too.
And goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. But yeah, there's a lot of imagery in this episode. I guess a trigger warning for people who might watch this. It's pretty graphic.
I know. Well, that first scene when I was watching it, I was like, man. No, but like,
are you watching Tougen dubbed or subbed?
Subbed.
Yeah, you're subbed with that one too. I'm dubbing that one too. All right, so we covering all the we gambiting it, baby. We covering every angle, son. Every angle.
Yeah.
Every
and
angle.
So it's like when I first saw that scene, I was like, damn, like, because for me personally, the like super duper 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 dark anime, not my thing. So I was like, I hope y'all don't go like a crazy dark path, because I don't need that in my life.
Yeah.
But that was like, I was like, but I was like, first time in a while where I was kind of like, I mean, it was the sounds of it too, and then seeing the blood splatter.
Like he was pummeling the shit out that baby, bro.
Yeah, because usually in most of these shows they don't be showing the kids getting hurt, and
yeah, dog, there were a couple things in Gachiakuda where I was just like, oh shit, I'm surprised they showed that on TV.
Yeah, Jabber was not playing.
Yeah, Jabber was not playing, but yeah, I don't know like what that means for like the state of the culture or just like anime in general, but to what you're saying, a lot of the imagery is very dark, very heavy, which a whole show of this I wouldn't want. Like that's like this isn't fun. I'm just watching this to be depressed like and everything. Right. But I will say, it's gonna sound worse than what I'm actually trying to say. Anime pushing the envelope and like of what they feel comfortable actually animating and showing us, I do kind of respect and like that they're like pushing the boundaries. They're like, oh
yeah,
because like
I'm all for the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you said, Trey, like I feel like in the past you would have just saw what's Double Can and Two's name? What was her name again?
We just called her Big Titty John too.
Yeah, I thought,
Yomogi.
Yeah, Yomogi. Yeah, Big Titty John number 2, Yomogi. Yeah, I feel like in anime's past, it would have just cut to like her just like seeing what's happening and just like with a disapproving look or some shit. Maybe like a blood splatter hit her cheek and she's just like, oh, this guy's so sick. Like, I hate working with him. But yeah, no, cause they showed this kid getting his ass whooped.
Yeah. Like I said, I could do moments, but me personally, like, shows that are like, man, you won't, like, I heard it's really good, I ain't gonna watch Berserk, sorry.
Yeah, that's not a show that's like, I know of same thing, heard it was really good. I watched a trailer for it on YouTube and I was like, yeah, I can see why people like it. You know what I mean? Platinum End, like I heard Platinum End was fire. I don't think it's like one of those like, oh, this is super morbid to watch. It's just like it didn't catch me at the right time. Maybe I'll circle back. We'll see.
And I don't know what the vibes are for like the rest of the show, but I just remember watching a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul, and I'm like, nah, that's not for me.
Have you watched Chainsaw Man?
Not yet.
Okay, yeah. Tougen Anki reminds me a lot of that.
Okay.
Yeah, and Chainsaw Man does that's a gory one, but it's like it's in a weird sense it's fun. Like,
yeah.
And with this Tougen Anki, like it's fun. You know?
The rest of the episode I really liked. It was just when it started like that, I said, damn. Yeah, this is what we doing?
You know what it is, Trev? I think I can appreciate the creativity of it, like when it's like isolated moments, like you said, like it's like, oh shit, I haven't seen that in an anime before. Like, okay, I see you Tougen Anki, groundbreaking, right. Like I see you.
But if I'm like nervous the whole time, I'm like, nah.
Yeah, like when
I ain't gonna do it.
When you get to the point where it's just like you're dreading what's about to come next, then it's probably not the show for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
I don't need that.
This shit, bro. Like when that episode ended, I was like, I gotta wait another week, because I feel like episode 7 is gonna hit. Shit's about to hit the motherfucking fan.
Some shit's gonna
both
pop
these
off.
shows, both these shows,
Yeah,
yo.
100%.
And I don't know if it was done by accident or on purpose that like these shows are running congruently, and I feel like thematically they're both like both episode 6s are like, all right, heavy shit happened. Wait till you see next week.
On the next
next time on BSPGT.
Yeah.
Welcome, brother Trav. Again, this episode of Tougen Anki, a lot did happen, but it was in kind of an isolated space of this secret Oni hospital, so there wasn't too much to cover. And as we always say, me and Trav do these things to encourage you to go back and watch it. We are not telling you to use us as a substitution for actually supporting these creators and going and watching these episodes in their entirety as they're meant to be watched. So
as they should.
We're out here to build anticipation, tell you the shit that we liked about it while trying not to spoil a lot. But again, if you come here before watching the episode, you might be a psychopath.
don't want to consume content with you. That's your mentality. Is I appreciate the support, but
facts. You're the friend that spoils movies for friends.
They're the friend that is watching the NBA or NFL draft via their phone and announcing the picks before they get announced on TV.
Yep.
Hate that person.
Out here
don't be
giving
that person. That's my wise words of the day. Do not be that person.
Yeah, out here giving friendship group Woj bombs. Like, fuck out of here. Who do you think you are?
Yeah. They sit there and then like look over Zachary Ricochet. I don't know why that was the one person I chose.
What a pull, yo. I don't think the show can end any better than that.
Number 1 pick, Zachary Ricochet of the Hawks. Don't know why that's the person that came to my mind, but hey, only here at the Brothership.
Brian Robinson Jr.
He slapped that John
was
too.
Sick.
He said, "This ain't Bijan."
He said Robinson Jr. He go, wait.
Yeah, better rip that off the board.
Real rap raw. Welcome, brother Trav. Do you have any final words of wisdom for our first episode of the BSBGT?
Oh no, my wise words were don't be that guy.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, don't be that guy, man.
My wise words are listen to your close friends when they give their wise words. Well, to our lifers, our new listeners and fellow travelers, we have reached our final destination as we arrive aboard the Nama station. But you know that the journey never really ends, and we know that we can't change this world without you. So lend us your vibes by way of likes, listens, reviews, and subscribes. And the easiest way that you can do that and how you can support our sister Star Wars podcast featuring yours truly and super producer Mikey, Annie, Are You Okay? A Star Wars podcast, is by clicking the all-powerful link tree of might in the episode description below. And just like the North, always remember, whether you watch it or you read it, we all still need it. So open up that nerd eye, point it to the sky, and we will see you next time aboard the Brothership. See you soon, Space Cow people. Gachiakuda. Later, nerds. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo woo. You can't Wu-Tang better. You can't Gachi better than me. You can't Gachi better than me. All right, we're leaving now. Peace.